Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to game number 2 of tonight's EU Pro Scrims. My name is Jorisar and we are on Erangel. We're doing an extended Erangel session today because unfortunately it didn't seem to work very well the last time we were on Miramar. And we are going to be with an interestingly straight plane path from give or take about, I would say that's close enough to 3 to 9 o'clock, just a very, very slight skew there. And it'll be interesting to see how these teams react to how game number 1 played out. We had a very, very dynamic mid-game in game number 1, did we not? Lots of cool fighting. We had a nice top 5 finish after losing everyone pretty much on the Eastern Bridge very early on for the footballists. Literally everyone crashed Team Liquid's compound after they crashed Vard. All sorts of fun and games going on. We're watching Rozok. It doesn't look like Ents are going to get contested there. Team Liquid are safely in Pachinki. Looks like Dofos is going to be subbing in and playing for WTSG. Well then. The coach becomes the player. We had 17 last game for Team Liquid. We've got Dofos for WTSG this game. Be great to see that. The circle, by the way, has gone north. Sort of centering in south of Severny. Now we do have 2 players from Divinus very, very close to Marv. This will be good fun. A member of Zlatna really nearby. Yeah, and he knows that there are other people in this compound as well. Mac and Dark making it a 2v1. Where is the rest of his team? Oh, they are split between here and Ferry Pier. And they're 2v2 in the Ferry Pier as well. There's only 3 of them in the game. I see how that might be an issue. 17 not going to be playing a further part in this game. It looks like Team Liquid have got a full contingent of 4. There's a 4th account playing. I don't actually know who's playing on that account. We'll be keeping an eye on that. South George. Doesn't look too dangerous. Clubber is south of Hospital, but I don't really think he's going to encounter any member of Phantom. I am really interested about this juicy potential fight here. Where Mac and Dark and Co. know that Marv is somewhere across the other side of this compound. We've got a Tommy gun. Not the best loot, but we make do. And to be fair, bullets are just as deadly wherever you are. Tommy gun and SLR iron sights here for Mac and Dark. I have a feeling that Marv is just going to be staying very, very quiet while the rest of the team hunt. Lucarux will have heard the vehicle of the rest of Divinus moving towards Ferry Pier. So it's a bit of a slow burn, this one, but make no mistake, it's definitely a contest. Squeaky moving in to this granny house and deciding that this compound is an acceptable place to camp up for now. Oh, look at that reverse parking. 10 points to Gryffindor. Those 2 statements have never been said together before. And yes, that I did think that was just as weird when the words came out of my mouth. But I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to roll with it. Parking is something they don't teach in schools, and they absolutely should teach more of it. Because goodness knows, so many people do it badly. Right. Digital Athletics coming in for a bit of the action as well. Crossroads is being taken by Team Disbanded. Lull giving that compound a wide berth. Oh dear, Tiksu. Getting taken down really early on, surrounded by the rest of DA, and that's a member of Ents down. Rest of the team still rotating in. This is going to be very dangerous. Rustenmar crossing paths with several teams right now. Oh, so close to Entropic. Friendly honk of the horn. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Don't even worry about it. As he rejoins the rest. Marv gets taken down by Mac and Dark. We were waiting for that. We were waiting for that, unfortunately. The rest of Zlatna, they have a choice now. Do they go circle? Or do they try and take out the rest of Divinus here? I don't know. I don't know, Jeff. Snip and the footballists. Similar rotation here. They were taking shots at each other outside of the car. But when a second. Team Disbanded and Ents in a full-on fight right now. Sumo and Co down to 3, but he's the only person within 50 meters of this compound at the moment. Second spray from the Vector. It looks like the last bullet manages to eliminate Ents, and Diggory, unfortunately, won't be able to retain that position for his team. Entropic. With the gas station being pretty chilled out, we have the Adepts coming in. Onto Team Disbanded right now as well. Do they know it's only one person here? And are they going to contest as a result? Sunzi and Noki thinking about it. I don't think they will, though. I think they found a compound. They're going to move there instead. TCM looking for an angle. Man, if that gets a headshot out, that would be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That would be stonkingly brilliant. But let's take a look at this drop. Quick, before someone dies. Here we go. We have a Mark 14 with a DMR suppressor. So it's bring your own scope day, ladies and gentlemen, in Crateville. But provided you're willing to do that, things are looking okay. 303 doing the esports rotation up north towards Kameshki. Elsewhere, Reggie Beardo for Entropic seems to be holding this bridge from Tempest, but it's okay. There's actually no pressing need to be around it at the moment. It looks like Zlatna are determined to make amends and to seek revenge for their fallen comrade Marv. Lots of shots going the way of Divinus. And now they're going to be on their way. So they know Divinus will be following them into the circle. Quite a late rotate for those guys. They'll probably end up somewhere near ruins. It wouldn't surprise me. And 303 potentially coming in hot here. Team Liquid have taken North Severny. South Severny, we have the Adepts. They're actually quite split at the moment. And south of shooting range, we have WTSG. Rahina, in the meantime, are coming in behind Team Liquid. A couple of shots have already been fired. Ibby's direction. And 303 are now trying to decide just how far they can go. Game frame north of Roz are all in vehicles and looking for a compound right now, but where will they go? I think they're going to have to settle for something reasonably close to them. Maybe even this blue. Yeah, they're not pushing their luck. They know that they're late. And that's fair enough. They might scout out the next one as well, but that all looks fairly relaxed right now. So, this is the situation. Circles popped. Everyone's pretty calm. Tempests are moving around the lake so that Entropic do not gatekeep them. We can see the gentleman from Granite Gaming moving via the Georgia Pole Bridge. And actually going very far north. So they're doing all right. They might run into Team Liquid if they're not careful, so we're going to stay with Clubber for now. Let's see how far he can get. Starting to get within audible territory now of Ibby, I think. The next circle is centered on Severny, by the way. Never mind, Team Liquid are moving themselves. They're getting shot at. Everybody moving. Oh my god, we're going to go in with... We're going to have to watch this from above. There's just so much action going on. The Adepts coming in. Team Liquid moving as well. Looking to try and get a good position. All four people in vehicles here. Furax inside this compound looking for Ibby. Gets Ibby. So close to K-Mind. Oh god, and Mexi absolutely getting him from behind there. It was effectively a Team Liquid 3v1, and Furax might have to give up this location, unfortunately. The rest of the Adepts are now moving in. Noki and Sunti behind him, but WTSG are behind them. Noki eliminates Team Liquid. Able to get the res However, WTSG are very close behind, and they have gone into combat against Sunzi by the looks of things. I had a circle finish here the other day. It was not fun, let me tell you that. Trying to push out onto the hills east of Severny. Oh my god. I mean, it also doesn't help that I can't shoot. But that's not the point. Oh my god. Oh, that was rough. WTSG moving back into South Severny. North Severny now being taken by Rahina after Team Liquid vacated it. They're out of the game now. So maybe it was better to stay. I don't know. Divinus and Phantom will be the last two teams into the circle. Looks like everyone has finally settled down. I say finally settled down. Hang on just a second. 303 and Game Frame. Busy taking some pot shots, and Tico going down relatively early in this engagement. More smokes coming down from Arb. Just to try and prevent his teammate from going down. They're down to 2 people now, so every little helps. Lots of gunshots coming their way, but no knocks as they try and make their way up the hill. Tico will need to heal first before moving. You don't want a lucky shot just taking you out. Never nice when that happens. Blue Star emerging from hibernation in his basement where he has been for the last 16 years. Looks up with the SLR, sees no enemies. It was good. However, a Team Tempest reasonably close by to them, so they do have to watch out just a little bit. Poor Arb getting hit by 303 wherever they go. Absolutely no break for them. No break whatsoever. Memo looking for those kills. Dies. Appears to be shooting, but there's no one there. Oh, he spotted a buggy, that's why. Okay, well, the buggy has its tires taken out now. Let's wait and see where the next circle goes. Oh my goodness. Into the water, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be interesting indeed. WTSG now getting into a very close quarters fight with Granite. We're on board with Dofos. Healing himself before resurrecting Vard, changing his mind. Should the oxygen supplies be required, please tend to yourself before taking care of others. Dofos is a man who has watched all of the airline safety videos. He knows all of them. Things looking like they've calmed down just a little bit. We also have Rahina reasonably close by as well. So to give you guys an idea, Granite holding northwest, Rahina holding Market Building, WTSG moving further south towards Church. They've still got all 4 of their number alive. And we have Divinus in the south complex that Iro and Co have just waltzed into. So this could be very interesting indeed. Tempest getting taken out outside of the circle. Other fights that are likely to happen. Ooh, maybe DA going up against Phantom, but I'm not 100% sure. Fender lost out in the middle of no man's land, but has been resurrected. You'll want to be getting back to the safety of a compound reasonably soon. Here comes Snip Team. They're crashing in Tropic. Tavo looking for Hawkey. Finds a headshot, but not enough to get the down, unfortunately. Frag grenades coming out to try and dissuade the rest of the team from coming in. It looks like this might be tricky at best. And Tropic are quite literally entrenched in this position. How are Snip Team gonna move down? Oh, Blue Star getting his fair share of bullets whizzing past him there. Will be able to revive Lukeev, but unfortunately, Tavo looks to be a bit of a lost cause. And that's Hawkey finishing him off with the frag grenade. Oh dear. Team disbanded now, getting their tires shot at by Blue Star. aiming for the dirty, dirty moves. And why not? If you can do them, you might as well go for it. However, the blue is going to be moving into them very quickly indeed, so they're going to have to get the heck out of dodge. They do indeed. Here comes WTSG, very close to Divinus. Maro and Makandark are down. We're looking for Highman. Xiong takes out Makandark. Highman has no way of getting to Maro safely. Look, he's essentially just going to be hauling out. Not much he can do, really, in this position. He knows it's at least a 1v3. We know it's a 1v4. Granite, however, are moving into Phantom. Ooh, what an excellent frag grenade. That doesn't actually stop. The knock onto Dimash, though. Frag underarm to try and prevent anyone from following him up the stairs. Twitter will be able to get the med kit off, or the first aid, I should say. What next, though? That is the question. Dimash has gone down. Revenge is a dish best served buster. And there we go. Hearing that the person upstairs has probably just been weakened, comes in for the kill and will get it. You still got Rahina E-Game Stars there. And the Wanderer sneaking in on the beachfront. Spotting Nookie. Telegraphing his position a little bit. He's going to have to decide what to do. He's hitting the deck. Not really a lot of mobility at the moment, unless you want to try and use the boat. Elsewhere, we have a member of Entropic going down. Still struggling to get into a zone. Silas from 303 moving near Blue Star. Now, has this been looted? It has not been looted. It is a DBS. Who wants the DBS, ladies and gentlemen? We need a bounty for every DBS kill. Game frame looking for more knocks against 303. They're popping the smokes themselves, and that's mainly because they're getting shot at by multiple teams. So I think Silas should be able to get rezzed here. The footballists are making a reasonable push, but it's Entropic that I care about at the moment. Vard taking out Granite Gaming in the meantime is a continuation from the fight we saw before. Team disbanded, defending against Entropic. Digital Athletics deciding to play spoiler. These guys are going to have to be moving in very soon indeed, but they're taking a breather to heal right now. Inside Severity in the meantime. The last member of Rahina E-Game Stars is eliminated, and Team Phantom will win the Battle of North 70. Still a 4-man strong WTSG on the south side, and Highman is very close to them as well. Iro in particular was eyeing up that building. I suspect that they know which building they need to watch out for. But Highman doesn't seem to be very interested in peeking at the moment. Much rather stay alive as long as he is still in the next circle. That's because there are still more than 10 teams alive out here on the east side. It is absolute carnage right now. Porky goes down. Digital Athletics and Game Frame both contributing there, but they finally get taken out. Digital Athletics sniping from afar, by the way. Team disbanded, trying to hold out. 303 getting very close to the rest of Snip Team. And Lukiv just slightly up the hill. Oh, he came so close to moving out there. He's being shot at. He's down to 3 HP. 303 has spotted him, and it doesn't matter because Footballists will actually take the last bit of health, and that means Divinus elsewhere is eliminated. 303 now just fragging out. Looking at everyone near them and saying, I will take this. Blue Star, the last person standing, I think, for Snip. Very close by. Silas. Still part of a 3-strong team. Won't spot Blue Star, but the blue might actually get him first at this rate. Moving further into circle now, the smoke is actually going to be separating the remainder of these two teams. The footballists are absolutely popping off. WTSG are having to move outside the compound as well. Let's take a look at Digital Athletics, who are pushing against Team Disbanded. Mitralia should really think about one of those first aid things. There we go. He's thought about it now. Nice frag grenade, actually. Looking for Zeus. Wow! Four-eyed human. Okay, that was the down, gets headshot. And now they're pushing. The numbers are small. Zumar, though, gets Lullabunny. They know he's in this building. TCM goes down to the plane zone. And DA are just waiting this one out. Forcing him to move. Mitralius! Oh my goodness! Mitralius getting knocked from elsewhere as well. And this is not what Digital Athletics wanted. Here comes Zumar. And there goes Lol, but Zumar looks like he's about to go down as well. He does indeed! Team Disbanded, eliminated in 7th place. We have our top 6, ladies and gentlemen. 303 Footballists, Snip Team, the Adepts, WTSG, worth looking out for, and we've got Phantom over the other ridge as well. The Adepts are so close! How did Iro not see him? Oh, it's through the smoke. I've got the X-ray vision on. There we go, that's why. Noki is literally in the smoke, right in front of them. Oh, Iro. Gets spotted by Dofos, will be finished off. Knows there's still at least one more person. Furax getting taken down by Iro himself. The Adepts are eliminated in 6th place, and WTSG will be able to resurrect. And as a result, keep fighting. This next zone is beautiful for the Footballists. Their compound is literally center circle. This gas station is going to be the venue that they defend and try and win from. Team Phantom might have second thoughts about that, though. They've got 6 kills and it looks like they might be crashing. Here comes the crash. Cluster goes down straight away. Dies goes down as well. The Wanderer, the only player that's left, and Team Phantom eliminated. Not quite able to make that work. The Footballists have got 2 down, though, and they will have to recover from that before anyone else moves in. If WTSG choose to move in now, that could be problematic. Here comes Memo. He's committed now. He's going to stay on the outside wall. And people are shooting at his feet. They get his feet. Thunderlost will finish off Memo. Oh no, the rest of 303 are sending it as well. Oldless trying the same thing. Remember, the Footballists are still not 4 strong. They have to try and get Quetpa. They haven't actually got Quetpa yet, and he's getting very close to bleeding out. Alright, there we go. Wow, literally 1 HP. And the Footballists stay a team of 4. 3 teams left. Snip Team, the Footballists, and WTSG. The Footballists definitely have the advantage here. Blue Star, the only person left alive for Snip Team. WTSG playing far at the moment. They know that there's a squad inside the gas station, so they're looking for someone else. 9 people total alive. They're just making sure they've covered their backs. They're looking for the snake. Blue Star very happy to sit where he is. And who can blame him? By the way, in case we want bait, there's a crate right here. Have a Mark 14, Blue Star. You deserve it. You're the only player left on your team. have a Mark 14. That is like such bait. Unbelievable levels of bait. WTSG trying to move towards this small ridge to get closer to the gas station. Staying within sight of next circle. They've just about all managed to survive. Vard on an absolute sliver of health, but gets into safe ground. Blue Star still taking shots, making his position known to WTSG and to Footballists. So they must know now that the remaining player is in this direction. Footballers are going to see him as a minor annoyance in their side, to be fair. WTSG are the ones more likely to engage right now. Blue Star still surviving. We need to wait to see if the circle is going to force WTSG into Footballists or the other way around. If Footballists have to move out, WTSG are in a big, big place. But if WTSG have to move into the compound, that's going to be problematic. Blue Star has been spotted by the Footballists now. A few pot shots taken his way. In 15 seconds, we will know. Seong also eyeing up the rock that Blue Star is at. There are no more secrets in this circle. Final 3 teams alive. We're reaching the 27-minute mark now. Where's it going? Oh, it's going closer to the Footballists. WTSG must be shaking their heads in disbelief. So now the goal is to make sure that Blue Star is definitely dead so that everyone reaches top 2. After that, we will see. Lots of heads peeking out now. Both the Footballists and WTSG, but it's the latter that have to move. Footballists have absolutely no desire to move right now. They are feeling very pretty indeed. The question is, what's Blue Star gonna do? Sean getting ready with the vehicle. In case they get forced. They're looking at Blue Star. He's going to have to move. But he's going to wait till the last possible second. The Footballers don't really want to have to deal with this guy right now. WTSG want him out of the way. Ooh, gets headshot by Levant, I believe. Looks like we're going to be seeing some... oh, I thought we were going to be seeing some car crashing for a sec. Never mind. Blue Star has to move. Here comes the smoke. He has to go for it. Snaking. Iro sees him, though, and Iro sees what Iro shoots. All right. We've now got a smoke train coming down. Let's look at it from the eyes of the Footballists. WTSG moving further forward. Grenades coming out, trying to catch the vehicle. Here comes Xiong and Bard. Quetper on the right-hand side. He's peeking through the smoke. Sees him now! Great initial shot onto Xiong. And it's a 4v3. Good stun grenade. Quetper forced back. Vard unable, though, to capitalize on it. Iro goes down as well. This is a 4v2. This isn't good. Footballers up to 10 kills. It's looking increasingly likely they're going to win this game. Quetpa moving around the side as they get more confident. And 11 kill chicken dinner for the Footballists. Second place going to WTSG here in game number 2 of tonight's EU Pro Scrims.